Hi everyone, some gamer dude here. The English release for Gate Ruler is gearing up for the end of April, and the English rule sheet was revealed on the recently launched English website. So let's see if the English rule sheet addresses all of my issues with the Japanese quick play guide for Gate Ruler. Before we start, I feel the need to apologise for the audio quality of the Gate Ruler review. It was a long video that took even longer to record. When I was made aware of the issues with the original video, necessitating considerable editing, I just didn't have the time to address the audio with a re-record of the entire video, on top of all the other additional scripting, recording, and editing. I am sorry for this. Let's get on to the English rule sheet. My original issues with the quick play guide were the following. Field cards were completely neglected. The guide didn't tell you how to manually play them. Neither touchdown nor overdrive were explained at all. Additionally, I found with the Japanese information, overdrive was a horribly convoluted mechanic. Counter was poorly worded, making it sound as if the card went to the cemetery at resolution, regardless of where it ended up as a result of its own counter effect. Let's see what was addressed. Field cards are mentioned in the main phase section of playing cards. All good, no issue there. Touchdown has its own little section of the mat. The TD icon is nicely sized so you can see it. Looking good so far. Drive and overdrive are shoved down the bottom left on the back of the sheet, but the overdrive icon is noticeable enough. Both mechanics are explained perfectly. Far better than the Japanese version. No room for confusion here. I still have concerns about cards like Gashida Kuro, a card that overdrives to gain soul in the drive zone, a card whose intent I feel needs to be made crystal clear, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Regardless, I'm happy with what I see so far. Counter still has some issues. It doesn't stipulate that the mechanic sending the card to the cemetery only triggers if the card remains in the damage zone. If it is sent to a specific other zone, it remains there. This is a base rule set problem, and I can relate. I just recently removed this exact rule from my own work due to this issue. I felt it was more streamlined to have the cards that are removed when using the damage trigger mechanic to state as such, not have it as part of the mechanic. Gate Ruler probably should have done that. The cards that just send themselves to the cemetery already state as much. Cards that play themselves would naturally be sent to the grave when they resolve. Cards that move to an in-play zone would stay there. Cards that say, use this card's overdrive effect, or something of that sort, just need send this card to your cemetery, tacked on the end of their text to fix the issue. Of course, you can just amend the rule to say, if this card does not place itself into another zone, send it to your cemetery, same result. It's very arguably a minor issue, but it's still there. The English release for Gate Ruler seems to have much more care put into it than the Japanese release. I think they're doing a really good job of localization. It's a much more polished product. Saying that, I think this might end up my final Gate Ruler video, as it doesn't seem like the game will be distributed in Australia, and I'm not looking to import it. For Europe, China, and North America, all of whom have confirmed releases, I hope you enjoy it if you choose to pick it up. This has been Some Gamer Dude, and thanks for watching.